I watched the documentary Israelism. So much I want to talk about. If you have not watched that documentary, I encourage you. Spend the money, rent it, watch it. I'm probably going to say some things that some of you are not going to like, and I want to be crystal clear when I tell you this. I do not give a damn. I used to be really embarrassed to admit this, but prior to October 7th, I knew nothing about what was going on. Like most Americans, when things are out of sight, they're out of mind. I remember being in high school on September 11th watching live the Twin Towers being attacked and never really questioning why they did that. But all I had ever heard about people in the Middle East is that they hate us because of our freedom, because of our religion, and that they're all terrorists, and that's why they attacked us. Because of that lie and all of the propaganda that we are fed, anytime that I would see a person wearing a turban, I had instant fear. Instantly thought they are a terrorist. And that is because that is what we are taught. And it's the same thing in the documentary Israelism. Those children are completely brainwashed. One of the Jewish girls in the documentary, her parents had saved all of her classwork from when she was a child. You can see from that age, they are fed lies. Like this right here. This is from when she was a child, and they told them that all of it is Israel. When some of them would be curious and ask, so nobody lived here prior to us? Their response that they would get is that there were some people that lived there, but they never really built anything for themselves. During the summertime, they would have what we call summer school or summer camp. They would quite literally train these children how to be in the army. When they turned 18, they had this mindset like, yes, we are going to go fight for our people and fight for our land. When some of them got to where they were going, they saw things that they were never taught about. They were appalled and they felt extremely deceived because all they had to do was look around and they saw what the hell was going on. When I was watching that documentary and they were interviewing these Zionists, they all had the same talking points. Same ones that we hear now, all of the time. Like I said earlier, October 7th, I had no idea what was going on. But unlike young Michelle, the first thing that I asked myself was, why would they do that? And that's when I started doing research and I couldn't believe what the fuck I was reading. Initially, when reading those things, that is a hard pill to swallow. Again, we are not taught any of those things. It was a very scary thing to talk about, especially on a larger platform, because I was very unbiased going into this. Again, I didn't know what was happening. But from what I had been learning, it seemed pretty clear who was in the right and who was in the wrong.